Hi everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles, What Sold on eBay, April 4th, 2022. Got a lot to go over today. Holy cow, had the comic and collectible show yesterday in Altoona, Iowa. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. I gotta admit I was a little nervous. Those Sunday shows, don't always do the best, but I had a really good show. So thanks for the support, guys, and everybody that showed up. The Iowa Comic Book Club for putting the show on. Shout out to them. Our next show is May 2021, Des Moines Con. It's at Vets Auditorium, Des Moines, Iowa. Hey, come and support that. We lost Wizard World a few years ago. Well, everybody lost Wizard World. So this is the first big show since then. Really love to have them come back. So would like to have a good turnout for everybody. Keep it fun here in Central Iowa. I'll post more information as we get closer. Auction. So Majestic Collectibles consignment auction. So I dropped the stuff off last Tuesday, and I wasn't even done unloading. They were taking pictures of it to put on the auction website. I don't have a date. I'm hoping to have a date today or tomorrow, and I will update that on our webpage, majesticcollectibles.com, and our Facebook page, Majestic Collectibles. It's Iowa Hibid, iowa.hibid.com, or auctiongang.com. That's auction, G-A-N-G, gang, auctiongang.com in Des Moines. And you can go to their website or Iowa Hibid. And you can register, just watch it, or just, make fun of me, whatever you want to do. They already want to do another auction in the fall, and I said, well, let's see how this one does. I think it'll be okay. So we might have another one in the fall if this does well. And once I get the hard details, I'll let you know, but it's supposed to be within a couple of weeks. So this is the first week in April, so I'm thinking third week in April is probably sometime. It usually runs 5 days, 6 days is what they're running it. But that's pretty exciting. I'm really pumped for that, so we'll check that out. I met somebody at the show. I got to do a shout out. I don't think I've really done this before on one of my videos. See if I do this right. So Jeremy, he's here in Central Iowa. He's one of those young, good-looking dealers, so the complete opposite of me. And No Coast Comics, he does some podcasting, and he's a comics dealer. And he's helping me a little bit. He saw some of my videos. I'm like, so, Jeremy, what'd you think of my videos, man? He's like, do you have a tripod? Yeah. And then all he said was, use it. So I'm using it. And we talked about white balance. Don't know anything of what he actually said, but I found all the little buttons, Jeremy, and I reset the white balance. So hopefully this will look better. So I'm trying to ramp up my video production skills, so thanks to Jeremy for that. Check his stuff out, and he usually goes to the same shows I do, at least here in Central Iowa, and he's got some good stuff, so you can check out his comics too. So shout out to that. Boy, I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Just the last 2 weeks have been really, really busy. We've got, I think the only other update right now that I have enough details to share is I went out and I bought another shelf, because I'm not even going to show you. My office is a complete pigsty. I got stuff laying all over the place because I've been so busy unpacking all these toys and comics, getting ready for show season. And I just got to take some time, and I got to redo things a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to list a ton of stuff, new stuff on eBay this week, because I've just got to redesign this and get it right before it gets even bigger disaster on that. So that's my spiel there. As far as what's sold, we'll go through that here. And since I'm on a tripod, yes, Jeremy, I'm on a tripod, I'm just going to bring it to the camera. And I don't know how bad that's going to work. So I'm just going to hold it up. So bear with me on this. We'll figure it out. It might take me a while. Old dog, new tricks, you know the thing. Down a little bit in numbers. I think I'm down about 7 or 8 items over the last couple of weeks. I think I had 28 items. I've been running about 32, 35 before that. But sales were still very strong. So I've got no complaints about it. Just kind of one of those, variable things. This all sold Friday night to overnight last night. So basically the afternoon of April 1st to overnight from the 3rd to the morning of the 4th here. So let's get started. Got some good stuff here, actually. Not as much little stuff maybe as in the past, if that makes sense. So first up we got the Power Rangers, and that's a 95 Tiger Electronics game. And that sold for 80 bucks. I cut a deal on that. I sent out an offer. I had it at 100, sent out a 20% off offer and got that. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Let's see. Here we go. Jack Terhune, $13.50 on Jack. Another Street Fighter 2 Ken Masters figures. I'm almost out. I don't know. Maybe I have one or two left. Not a high dollar figure, 10 bucks. But I think I've had one on the last probably 3 or 4 videos. I've sold 1 or 2 a week since I've put them on. So that's been kind of fun. So good figure, not a high dollar figure there. Sold one of these, and you might not even see this yet. This might be on a upcoming video. I've got videos scheduled for the next week on, I think I got 1 comic and 3 or 4 action figure searches, and I think this was in one of those. So I won't spoil what else is in there, but I did sell that for $25. That's the 2005 Corgi 2000 Robbins Redbird vehicle, 1/43rd scale. So again, $25 on that. A good sale there. Oh, I got a story for you guys. The unboxing video where I'm dissing like those Hot Wheels cars. I'm dissing like the Buffy the Vampire cars, Johnny Lightning cars. Sold every single one of those. 15 bucks a piece on the blue Chevy and $10 on Giles Citroen. I could not believe it. I thought, man, I was going to dump those for $1 or $2 at a show, and then I looked them up. I thought, are these actually bringing these prices? Because, you never know on eBay, some of those prices, like the $10,000 Beanie Babies, that ain't real. So I thought, well, I'll throw it on just for poops and grins. Sold every one in like 72 hours. It was insane. So always do your research, guys, especially when you're like me and you don't know what you're talking about most of the time. Vintage 2001 Hasbro Jurassic Park 3 Helicopter Triceratops, 15 bucks. Boy, those have been good sellers. That whole line. And Jurassic Park's good anyway, but that Jurassic Park 3 stuff has really done well for me. Very happy. So here we go, 1997. And that's Trendmasters Ghostbusters Extreme Roll-In figure. They started out kind of slow sales, and I think I'm almost out. I think I've got one on the eBay store right now, and I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 left that I got to take pictures and relist, and that's it. So they're almost gone. So $35 on that. The Speeder Bike kit, which I've always talked how those are good. Model kits are always good. And that's a 90 Ertl. It's actually a reissue, so it's got a little different box, but $15 on that one. So can't complain about that. Put him off to the side there. Another really good seller, steady seller. They don't fly out the door, but again, sell a couple every week. And that's the Beast Wars Transformers. This is a Terragator, and I think I had one on last week's video. And I think I'm out. I think I only had 2 of these. So the Terragator sold them all, and this one was $45. I don't remember what the last one went for. Probably similar. Another really good seller. Not a high dollar, but had a lot of these. That was in an older box video, and I had a whole box, almost 2 boxes of these aliens. And even with the bent cards, warped cards, 15 bucks. And they've been selling well. I got to get a bunch of those relisted if I have time this week. Here's another one. I kind of made fun of it a little bit. Of course, it is a green carded Star Wars figure, so that's open season. And I spelled it wrong in the listing. It's Moma Naden, and I had Monma Naden. So I apologize for the error in my listing. I usually try and spell things right there. $5 on that. So again, anytime you can sell those green carded ones, I am not going to complain on that. I got a comic, and actually kind of a good one, I guess you would say. Oops, if I can find it here. Okay, here we go. Had to rummage around a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. So I cut a deal. GI Combat number 60. Love that cover. It's not a gray tone, but it's in that similar era. It's got the Japanese small tank coming right at them. Anyway, $56 for that book. Not high grade, but really nice book. So that's pretty good. I wish I could get an old comic collection. Hey, if anybody out there, gold, silver, bronze age collection, let me know, guys. I'd be a buyer on a lot of that. I mean, obviously you're not going to get eBay prices out of me on it, but I would buy a collection of that. So tip me off if somebody knows. Appreciated. I do have finder's fees if somebody finds me a collection. Vintage 1997 McFarlane Toys Ultra Spawn movie male Bolgia action figure. Wow, they could have stuffed a couple more words in that title. $20. $20 on that. I don't know. It'll be interesting because the shipping rate went up overnight last night. So I don't know. We'll see how much extra some of these larger figures cost to ship. Thor 328 VF, very fine condition. 1983. $4 on the Thor there. And let's see. Okay, another Jurassic Park 3 here. If I can find it. There we go. So we got another J3, and that's Billy Brennan, Pteranodon, year 2000, $35 on that one. Batman Planetary, I really love that Planetary series. I really enjoyed that. The crossover was okay. I didn't think it was anything super duper good. But it was a fun book. $4 on that one. More Star Wars. So, yay. Red cards, which really aren't super scarce, but they do sell better than the green because they're an earlier series. $10 on Boba Fett for that one. And then right behind that was Darth Vader. So $5 for Darth Vader. Here's a good one. Last one. They sold very quick. I don't know if I got them all on the what sold videos because I only do those on weekends. But this is the 94 Exo Squad. Sean Napier had a little bit of a discount on it. Sold for $112.50. So that's turned out to be a good series. I hope I find some more of those in the future. Okay, Superman. And if you remember from the unboxing video, if you saw that, I kind of dissed him because, this is Laser Superman. And I guess it's just, I don't get it. I'm still confused as to why a guy with, laser heat vision needs a gun. Why Superman? Anyway, $9. Still confused, but $9. Just why? I get it. They want to sell it, but why, man? So next one up, I've got another old comic, Bronze Age comic. So I had a Silver Age and the G.I. Joe. Here's a Bronze Age, so 1977. Jonah Hex number 8, $20. It's not a super rare line, but it's hard to find in nice shape. Even this is only a mid-grade. I think I had it listed fine, very fine. But I tell you what, anything like VF and better is just tough. Especially his Weird Western Tales and his first 2-3 issues. This is number 8, but still, nice book. Not super high dollar. And it is a bit of a genre book because, it's a Western superhero-ish thing. Spectacular Spider-Man, number 15, 2004. It's got the cap cover on it. $5 on that one. Now I'm going to have to do a little balancing act here. I've got 4. These all went to the same buyer. So I got 4 Iron Man books right there. And let's see, for all of them... Oh, it didn't bring it up on my phone. Now, why would that not do that? I think they were $4 a piece. I'm going to go check. We'll let my phone load here just a second. There we go. It did. Yep, $4 a piece. So $16 for that. That doesn't include shipping, so all this is priced without shipping. But I combined shipping, so it's going to be like another I don't know, probably $4 or $5 to ship those out, so no big deal there. But nice little group. I love that the covers on that that run of Iron Man was really, really good. So Cooperstown, that's Babe Ruth. I'm going to open it up. And really nice figure. This is the Bo Sox figure when he was with Boston yet. Doesn't really matter. Anything with Babe Ruth sells. And that was $15 for the Cooperstown Babe Ruth. Iron Man. Deluxe Edition War Machine. Gotta tell you, I thought this one might be worth a little more. $20, which isn't bad, but I just thought, man, as hot as War Machine is right now, that would, you know, that would be worth maybe $40, $50. But $20, I'm good with it. And let's see. Oh, yeah, so I moved some more of these. Got to get RoboCop out here. This is Claw Callahan. Claw Callahan figure. $22.50 on that one. And back to another Star Wars. Han and Carbonite. It's interesting. It's a really common figure, but it always sells. It's a $5 figure. That's what I got out of it. But it's always a really good seller on that, even though it's one of the most common figures, I think, in the red card line. And my last one here is another Star Wars action figure. And I've got to dig around here on my table. Here we go. Got it right here. Green carded C-3PO with removable arm. 1998. Does have the flashback photo down there. And actually the flashback photo green cards, just for me anyway, seem to sell just a little bit quicker, a little bit better. Not any more money. I don't get any more out of them, but they do seem to move a little quicker on that series on that. So $5 for him. So, you know, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos. Click like, hit subscribe. Questions and comments. We'll update you on the auction. Oh, I'm out of breath. Thanks for watching.